Hello guys, I hope this video finds you well. Guys, how many of you know that among the foreign nationals that came to Nigeria to school some years ago includes some Americans, not just black America but white Americans? Guys, I want to show you a video of some Americans, that these guys we encountered recently, and in the course of conversation interview, it was discovered that these guys some time ago they schooled in Nigeria. Not just Nigeria, they schooled in my state, Benin City. They attended Uniben. These guys were speaking pure Nigeria pidgin English. Before I go further, please, I'd like you to listen to them, hear them speak. I'll be right back to drop some audit. All right, I'll be right back to to give you some updates, important update. But please, before you watch it, do me a favor by liking this video and make sure you share it.
For them, my wife grew up there, so. Yeah.
You grew up in Nigeria?
All of us. Madam. All of us grew up in Nigeria. All of us. All these people. This
Ibadan.
all of us grew up.
Uniben, from Uniben.
Grew up in Nigeria for like 10, 20, 30 years.
So that's why you guys enjoyed Nigerian food.
This is home food for us.
Home food, thank you.
Thank you very much, madam.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate you guys.
You'll come again.
Thank you. You come again? I trust you. Thank you so much.
I believe you've watched the video. Guys, now you have watched the video, please be honest with me. How do you feel knowing that a couple of years ago, among the foreign nationals that came to Nigeria to school includes Americans? Not just Americans, white Americans came to Nigeria to school speaking your pidgin English. But today, that same America, Nigerians are craving to enter. Entering that same country is like a camel going through the eye of a needle. These guys came to our country some years ago to school simply because the country was a place to reckon with. Simply because the country's economy was okay. There was nothing like the kind of insecurity that is going on now in the country. It was never experienced like that, Simply because the environment was okay, so they came to school. Before I proceed, please, tell me your honest opinion. How do you feel? Today, we Nigerians, that are struggling to defend various countries, even African country, and we are being mesmerized. We are being treated like outcasts, only to discover that some years ago, because of the genuine labor of some of our heroes past, the country's environment was okay, and some person came to school, and today, majority of us have become an outcast in foreign nations. Guy, be honest with me. How do you feel? How do you feel, guys? You see, guys, listen to me. If you are a youth, you are still supporting any of these current day politicians, you still come under people's posts to defend the atrocity, to defend this, to defend the state of the nation, to defend you so-called politician you are supporting that has put the country in a bad shape. You are worse than the devil. You see, sometimes I say to myself, I will see. Listen, if any of our current day politicians in Nigeria, if any of them mistakenly make evil, that means a center go make evil. If any of Nigeria current day politicians mistakenly enter heaven, mistakenly, that means God is partial. For no allowing Satan himself to go to heaven. I want to say something. My kids were born in South Africa. My 2 kids. But recently something happened. And I said to myself and to some friends around me, I said, no, of a truth. I said, children of foreign national in this country, in South Africa, they don't have future. And I said to myself, my kids don't belong here. Guys, permit me to say some few things to you, please. Lend me your ear. In December last year, towards the November, December, when school was about to round up, my son's teacher included my son's name on the list of those who were supposed to get an award from the school he attended. It's a government school. All right. So his name was included on the list of those that were supposed to, to get an award. So normally, after the teacher includes the name, the office, we have to approve it. All right. When this innocent boy, when his name was included, and the teacher took it to office for approval, guess what? His name and the name of some other foreign nationals, children of foreign nationals, their names were removed. Those that are not citizens, their names were removed. Their names were removed simply because they weren't qualified. Their names were removed simply because they are dull. Their teacher included their name, the first name, simply because they are the best in their class. They are one of the best. That's why the teachers included their name. But the office removed their name. Why? Because these guys are not citizens. My son was demoralized. And I said before, this guy will be traumatized. I went out of my way to pet him. And I consoled him and I said to myself, I said, I think my kids don't belong here. Before now, I never had any intention of relocating them from this place. I never had the intention. But after that nonsense, I said to myself, my kids don't belong here. Guys, are you guys understanding what I'm saying? Same children whose country that hold the current world power, their citizens came to their country some few years ago to study. But today they are being treated like an outcast. Let me also shock you guys what has been happening in this same country a couple of months ago. Because their election is forthcoming, right? The election is forthcoming. There is an agenda now. Police go about arresting foreign nationals, especially Nigerians. Once they discover you are in Nigeria, they see you as a big fish. Though they know that Nigerians came from afar. You understand? They believe they have ways and means of making money. Do you understand? So the election is coming close. They say they want to raise 15 million rands. All right. Now, what are they doing? They go about hunting for foreign nationals, even if you have your document, even if you have. Before they'll say, okay, go and get it or verify, they will arrest you. They are not arresting you to deport you. Are you understanding me? They are not arresting you to even prosecute you legally. They arrest you, pack you guys to somewhere, and start negotiating. As if you are negotiating to buy fish. As if you are negotiating to buy something. They start negotiating. Harassing foreign nationals, especially Nigeria, left and right, harassing them to get money. The current government is trying to do everything possible to make it look, to satisfy their citizens. You understand? Because the election is coming, that they are working. What is my point? Are Nigerians supposed to be treated this way? So, this nonsense, will you blame them? I don't blame them. I don't blame them. You will be unwise to say you blame them. You will be unwise. It will be self-deception for you to say you blame them. Nigeria, that is one of the richest country in the world, richest, one of the richest country in the world. Every single part of Nigeria is blessed. The proof that our country is blessed is the proof that foreign national Americans were in our countries a few years ago to study. Which means the country is not the problem. The problem is the leaders we have. The problem is the devils we have at the helm of affairs. So these are the problem. Guys, are you with me? So guys, what is my point? Our leaders are the problem. The most painful part, you will see some lazy youth go about people's posts, still defending these devils. These are most of the people who are hungry, who can barely feed themselves, defending these humans, all because of ethnicity. Now that there is insecurity has ravaged the country. Now that insecurity has ravaged every part of the country, including especially FCT. Now that insecurity has ravaged the place. As your ethnicity be able to give you safety, as your ethnicity be able to give you security. For those of you that voted based on religion, just yesterday, the Supreme Islamist Council of Nigeria, they came to say they regretted for supporting Muslim tickets. While reading it, I said these guys, they are fools. Aren't you guys fools? They are fools. You are fool because number one, you know that federal character is against it. At least if it's a Muslim that is running for the office of a president, and then if it's a Muslim that is running for the office of a president, the vice should be a Christian. If a Christian is running, then the vice should be a Muslim. This is how it has been. But because of religiosity, hypocrisy made them to support the royalty was not supposed to be supported. And today, everyone is suffering. Instead of them to be ashamed, to bury their head in shame, to be ashamed of their hypocrisy. You understand? They still have mouth to talk. So long this hypocrisy continue at the helm of affair, so long this hypocrisy and this wicked that continues, people are full of egocentrism and personality concern at the helm of affair. So long these guys still continue to occupy this position, guys, I tell you the truth, the country will continue to go down and go down. So my anger is not even with these animals that we have as politicians. My anger is with these unscrupulous elements. Some cost youth that Buhari call lazy youth, who still go about people's posts to defend them. They are the fools. So you've watched the video of the Americans that came to your country to school some years ago. Today, you that is defending, you have a visa to enter that same country. Some of you are struggling to enter just local Africa country. Aren't you ashamed watching such a video? It's a shame. Anyway, guys, let me hear the video. Thank you. Let me give the video a thumbs up, please.